So Donald Trump has now resorted to tweeting videos that lie about election fraud. So we're going to watch it and react to it.
President Trump created millions of jobs, saved the economy from a worldwide pandemic, and led the effort to discover a vaccine at warp speed.
Saved us from a worldwide pandemic. Donald, you're the reason the United States has had the worst response and is seeing enormous amounts of death. The most in the world, Donald. Oh man. Delusional? Much?
America rewarded President Trump with over 74 million votes. Millions more than Obama and both Clintons. More votes than any president. More votes from African Americans, Latinos, and Jewish Americans than any Republican in decades. President Trump won Ohio, Florida, and 95% of bellwether counties, suggesting a landslide Trump victory. But something happened.
Yeah, Joe Biden got like 80 million votes, man. You were so terrible in the 4 years that we had a 2018 midterms that saw the most diverse and female-oriented Congress ever elected into DC. People hate you, Donald Trump. People hate you. And our country, because of you, has become so polarized that you have conservative and Republicans and just your base that you lie to day in and day out. You have them believing that, oh, it's just everything. Oh, everybody's just mean to the rich millionaire from New York City, the guy who doesn't give a shit about anybody. That's what you have them believing. The rest of us are like, yo, man, you're a complete buffoon. And so, yeah, we're going to take you down. But then something happened. Yeah, man. Like, we all, saw the date. And we marked it on our calendar because we all had nothing to do because you shut our economy down because you couldn't even predict that this virus was coming when your experts were like, yo man, this is going to be the biggest challenge you face. You couldn't do that. So we all had a bunch of free time and we're like, yeah, we're going to go take down Donald Trump. That's what happened.
Some states rushed out mail-in ballots, a recipe for fraud.
Mail-in ballots, a recipe for fraud. The military has been voting via mail-in ballots for decades. Not a lot of fraud there. And just because it's a recipe for fraud doesn't mean it's fraudulent. Bill Barr, your own attorney general, has said that your claims that there's just this widespread mail-in ballot fraud, it's just not true.
Dead people voted. Ballots miraculously appeared. Biden ballots added in the middle of the night. Joe Biden bragged about having
the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of...
It's an outrage.
Taken out of context much?
The American people deserve to know the truth. Demand an honest election and an honest count. Contact your legislators today.
Donald Trump, bro, you can play videos, right? Like stock footage clips of random Americans looking upset. 80 million people voted you out. I don't need any video clips to show that. 80 million people voted you out. Okay. Bye, Donnie.